Hello guys, how are you all? So it's a long time. So I'm came here to spoke about the topic of IELTS actually, and I'm just giving you some tips as you see, as you saw many viewers, many IELTS and uploaded in IELTS video and show how they crack the IELTS exam, and they told you about the tricks and tips, and but I don't tell you the tricks and tips because there is no tricks required in IELTS exam. So I want to tell you about the basics of this exam, which you, if you practice consistently, you can achieve your desired band. So first I want to tell you this the basic structure and strategy. You know the how the IELTS exams conducted, and there are four criteria like speaking, writing, listening, and reading. So there are now there are so many changes looking for in 2026, and but the basic is means you have to you have to appear you have to appear four exams appear and achieve your desired band. If you have to practice consistently, it's not a hard work, it's really smart work. So I want to tell you the main strategy of four modules, how to let's conquer your four, just about main the strategy, and just pass your exam in one go. So the one I want to tell you about the listening part. First, I want to listening part. So tell you the listening part. Listening is many students think that listening is very easy. Yes, it's easy, but you have to concentrate more and more while listening the audios and other monologues. And part one is basic, and the second is monologue, and third and the fourth part is a little bit tricky, and you don't sometimes you don't aware, you don't know the how to get the answer. So have to concentrate properly about the words conversation are going on. So in this way you have to listen a podcast, and you have to listen podcast and scripts, and like a monologue system, like two friends are talking about something. So you have to just concentrate on your listening powers, and see set the environment of English outside of your home, or just watching movies, listening to podcast, and watching them how they speak, and practice them, and also done the vocabulary too. So these are the main strategy. If you try this type of strategy, you can conquer, you have acquired the line band listening easily. And the second part is reading. Reading is the main of the part of game, and part of the game is the keywords. Many students think yes, keywords, if you find locate the keywords, you find the answer, but that's not the that's not the question. Because yes, keyword is important, but what I see in my practice, what I see that if you know by first the question and then the reading, because reading is mainly change, and the 19 and 20th version of reading, if you see the book 20th reason, there is little bit far slightly a little bit tricky, and also yes there is answer, but little bit you have to read that, but not the skimming and scamming. It's like a myth there to have to skim and scam. It's not like that. You have to, you don't need to, you just read the question properly and the statements what they are given, and then you try to locate the answer and to find the answers accordingly. Then you first paragraph, you know how the first line, if you read the first line of the paragraph, the reading paragraph, you know how about the paragraphs, how the paragraphs go on. So in this way, you know what all this paragraph are the gone, but just you have to aware about the surround. You have to aware about the locations and keywords. But there are some keywords. There are some like some words are paraphrasing, and the questions, and in questions like the other word is saying, and then in paragraph is paraphrasing word, then you look at, then you know the meaning of the word exactly, then you find, then you look at the answer. So it means you need to to strong your vocabulary, and also paraphrasing tricks, and paraphrasing trick, not tricks, is paraphrasing the way what this means of what this word means of this word, means like that. You understand what I'm saying? You can understand what I'm saying. So this is the reading strategy which I know, and I solved the paragraph of this trick, and I locate the answers easily in just a minute or two. And what about the and there is no skim and scanning, and yeah, you have to be aware about the reading. You have to read articles, newspapers, English newspapers, and listening also, the reading audiobooks, and those you have to be acquire a grip on reading, just reading, just you have to be strategically reading a fast, not fast, but yes, smooth, but you have to aware what the location and what to want to find the answers. This is the reading part. And the listening part is listening already around done. So um, and then the speaking part, which is the mostly students very don't know how to answer, and they are panic, and they don't know how to answer properly, and this is the questions, and there's so many confusion around there in speaking. While speaking, that there's questions coming, these questions are coming, there's so lots of confusion, and students get confused while they get there in speaking exam, going the speaking exam, and they don't know, sometimes stuck. So but because they don't know the strategy of how to speak properly, how to speak, that strategy, the structure of speaking, speaking is not like over the moon, like not every honey how, like hawa types. So sorry for the Hindi words, not like. So be patient and be calm while you preparing your by speaking exam. So first part is less the basic, you know the basics, what they asking about, the what your what you do, what's your job, and other things which you have to be not you have to be just elaborate your answer a bit in first part of the exam, first part. And the second part, you have to read, you have to given a cue card, given cue card, and you just concentrate on the main topic, concentrate your main topic, what they want to, what they want, what you want to speak. So want to, and the other bullet points, people, many students are confused what the bullet points, and they just see the bullet points and just confused, and speaking about 30 to 60 minutes, and the cue card is about 2 minutes. So this is the reason. So they make their own bullet points, they make their own bullet points. So in this way they know about the whole questions, the answer, the what they want to speak, so they can easily speak. Okay. And the third part is, you know that their third part is related to the question which they asked in the cue card, and they asked you the questions, and don't please and don't memorize answers, because they ask even without they ask, and they know about, they are the experts of the catch of they just got you the how do you have a memorized answer, you're gonna memorize answer. So yeah, please don't memorize, just speak naturally and fluently and smooth. Just you know the structure of the coherence, grammatic skills, vocabulary skills. You have to be pronunciation, you speak just try practice on your pronunciation. Your pronunciation is to be clear and just understand the just what you saying, and then examiner understand your questions. Okay, so this is the speaking part, and now the writing part is the most difficult. Some students is the most difficult part. So yes, it's a tricky part, writing, but if you know the strategy, you can conquer the IELTS bands, because sometimes you see, then there are three modules. They some students score the highest mark like 9, 8, and on the other part, the writing part, they stuck in 6.5 by writing. So you know that how is possible. So you just know that writing, just know the questions properly, just understand the question what they ask about, and then you paraphrase it in your own words, paraphrase in your own words, and then see and then relate. You can check check on the internet the 7 bands and 8 bands answers and question what they ask. But you just not you don't rely on the crap material which they given on the internet. Just rely on the Cambridge material, IDP material, and British Council material. You just see the books and try to answer, and the past answers which are coming, which are come in the exams, you can see there, and just try to answer that. And you know about the structure, about the how one IELTS one essay given. So you know about that, and so it's easy, it's not very hard, but yes, you have to, you know how to uh, just plan your answer, you know, right? Just plan your answer first, and what you want to advantage or disadvantage, is this is advantage and this is a disadvantage. So you know that there are structures and advantage outweigh the disadvantage. So there are the things, so you know the structure, you know the proper plan. You don't have any time on the IELTS exam sitting on, because you have to answer two questions, two parts, like first and second. So try to say just part first, sorry, third part second, because it's conquer one third part, because it is a 3/4 part. So in this way you can score. Yes, it's lit, but you have to practice hard in writing and speaking. So this is my uh, practice and my own my strategy which I practiced, and this is all my experience and which I learn about. And you know the best YouTuber of IELTS exam on YouTube is Keith, and the other, you know that, and the other lady is Zin. No, I don't know. Sorry, I don't remember. So yes, Keith is the one. Yeah, Keith is the one. So I just watched his videos of speaking and writing, and they are just commendable. And you know that everything about how to structure and how to analyze and every point of the 4 modules. So this is the wrap of my side, and I told you the strategies, and there are points, and there are don't points, and there do and don't points. So try to remember this, and just be calm and composed. Don't be panic about IELTS exam. It's not a knowledge exercise. It's just fluency. It's know about the English, how you know about the English, just speaking and other materials. So you have to concentrate on that. If you just learn the strategy, if you remember the strategy, and you know how to crack the exam. Okay, this is for my side. So if you like this video, just subscribe this, And know, I would know about your comments, what your thoughts about IELTS exams, and you have, if you have, so try, so give me, so comment me about your strategies how to crack the exam. And just know about the, just know about other people that they are very conscious and they are worried about the IELTS exam. So this is the thing. So bye for now, and do like, comment, and share and subscribe of my channel. Thank you. Bye bye.